dear viewers, and welcome to yet another exciting episode of this wonderful TV program, Celebrity Concept, with me, Asang Azinwi. Dear viewers, this is that favorite program of yours wherein we talk about issues relating to works of art, to entertainment, to music, to fashion, to motivation, to dance, and lots more. Dear viewers, let me remind you that Celebrity Concept is that program of yours which is brought to you by Century Fireworks Association, Sephira Image, the home of African talents, in partnership with B3 Entertainment, St. Jude Production, and Freeman Music. Welcome, dear viewers, to Celebrity Concept with me, Asang Azinwi. We're going to have a short break, and when we come back, it's going to be boom. We're going to kickstart the program, and I'm going to introduce to you our guest speaker and our guest artist for today's program. So don't go away. This is the Asang Azinwi coming to you guys live on Celebrity Concept in Cameroon, the land of opportunity. Dear viewers, this is still Celebrity Concept with me, Asang Azinwi, and just to remind you that this program is brought to you by Sephira Image, the home of African talents, in partnership with B3 Entertainment, Freeman Music, and St. Jude Production. Like I reminded you that on today's program, we're going to be meeting a wonderful artist who is officially signed into Freeman Music, and the guy is doing really great. Dear viewers, I present to you Liino 6.
Yo, bro, what's up, man?
I'm dope. Liino 6, how are you?
No, I'm fine.
I'm dope.
I'm cool.
Alright, Liino 6, you're welcome to the program Celebrity Concept with Asang Azinwi.
Thank you, bro.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling perfect.
I trust you on that. Alright, Liino 6, my first question to you is going to be, who exactly is Liino 6?
Liino 6 is a home-based artist in Bamenda.
Okay.
Yeah. Signed on a label of Freeman Music.
Okay.
Yeah, on the best BDA.
I trust that.
For sure.
So for how long have you been doing music, Liino?
I've been doing music for a couple of years now. You start on the ground and you keep working. So I've been on the ground for a couple of years, like 3 years now.
Okay.
You're working every day, keep the hustle going.
Okay. So in the course of your 3 years in music, how many tracks have you been able to come up with?
I have a couple of tracks, man. But not yet released. You know, I did my first release a couple of months ago.
Okay.
Titled Back Market.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the song Back Market. I mean, where did the whole idea of Back Market come from? I mean, I got you saying a lot of emotional stuff on that song. I mean, how did you come up with it? What were you thinking when you came up with the song Back Market?
You know, when you live in a locality where you have free boys, you know, they hustle. Like, I was once there, you understand?
Okay.
At least I'm in a certain level now. I was once there, you know, you get on the money, you need to hustle.
Okay.
So I sold a lot of things in the market, you know, when you go to the main market.
Okay.
You have boys who buy and sell and all those type of stuff. I did that, so I had that feeling, you know. So I came to realize that I need to hustle. You hustle before you get money to do a song. Okay. So I hustled and I came to the studio. I said like, well, no, I need to put this is what is happening out. You understand? Okay. So I took it now upon myself because this is where I came from. Okay. So I put in the song and decided to let people feel what people feel in the streets. Okay. You understand what I mean? Okay.
So tell me, what exactly do you do? Do you just do music, or you do music and some other stuff? You know, maybe one career helps the other. So how do you blend the two? What are things you actually do?
You know, I'm a student.
Okay. Perfect.
At the university. So I dropped out because, you know, you need to hustle, you need to get money, you need to get paid. Okay. So I studied marketing in school. Okay. So I say I love music more than in the school that I go. You know, learning is important, quite alright. Okay. But when you learn, you need to do some other thing. So I have the passion for music. I don't just do because I want to do. I have the passion for music. So I said no. School can chill out a bit. You know, I need to do what I love doing best. Because it's not all about when you go to school and if you don't feel that, or if you go to school and you're doing something and you get out of school and you can't do something better because you don't love it. So I decided to keep, School can't wait for the moment I do what I love to do.
Okay, so when did you think that music was your thing, that you could go into music now like a professional, or maybe, you know, I want to really do music now like my passion, I want it to be a commercial thing, I want it to be my all. When did you think that you could take upon that decision for yourself that I want to do music now and nothing else?
You know, when you come from a home that your parents don't accept you doing music as a profession.
Okay.
You understand? It's always really difficult.
Okay.
But when I was young, I loved music a lot. You know, being in the choir, doing stuff, blah 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 blah. So when I finished my secondary school, I started doing music. You know. But I said to we call them quarter level.
Okay.
That kind of stuff.
Okay.
But when I left, I went high school, university, and I said no. I have to take me to another level.
Okay.
You understand? I have to take what I love to another level.
Okay.
So I decided to go with it professional. So that's why I got when I released the mashup.
Okay.
Freeman Music saw me and I said, oh, this guy you good. You good.
What would you?
What would you know?
Okay.
I had a couple of dues and I had signed into the level. You understand?
Okay.
Then that's when I released Back Market.
Okay.
Under the level.
Okay.
So I've been really hustling and hustling, and you know, hustle get paid. When you hustle, you get paid.
Okay, perfect. So when you were talking, I grabbed that you're not actually in perfect terms with, you know, doing music and your family. So how do you come to blend the two? I mean, causing your family to accept the fact that you want to, you know, you want to get into music like that. This is my life. So how do you blend the two?
You know, sometimes in life you need to take a bold step ahead.
Okay.
You understand? But now my family they're trying to understand what I love doing.
Okay.
It's not about what you love, it's what I love. Okay. You understand what I mean?
Okay,
I
get
what
you,
I love.
I get you,
What I love doing.
Okay.
I'm a grown ass nigga, you know what I mean? I'm a grown ass man, I can do stuff for myself, what I love to do. Not about them. So now at least I come to understand that if a child loves something, you let that child grow with that.
Support the child
support
to
the child,
do it.
let God, the child
So your
grow
family is now very supportive of what you do. Alright, so now coming back to your song Back Market. So what's the song really about? I mean, I got you saying a lot of emotional stuff on that song. What's it really about?
It's about me.
Okay.
It's about me. It's about my hustle, about
okay.
my life. You understand?
Okay.
When you listen to the song Kingly, I say a lot of things just I cannot sing on TV now.
Okay. But of course, you're going to perform that song for us in the course of the program. Alright.
For sure, for sure.
Alright, Liino, so for how long have you been conceiving the idea of the song in your mind? Because this song seems to mean a lot to you. I mean, your whole life seems to be in this song. You say a lot of stuff in the song. How long have you been conceiving the idea about the song?
When I was in the streets.
From when you were in the streets to now?
When you're somewhere, that's what you conceive. What's in your mind.
Alright.
You know, when you're poor, you always conceive that, no, I have to get rich someday.
Okay.
It's when you're poor. You cannot be rich and you're considered I'll get rich again when you're already rich.
Okay.
You can only get rich and not rich again.
Okay.
So when you're poor, you consider that I'm going to get rich someday. So when I was in the streets, I conceived that idea.
Alright, dear viewers, this is still Celebrity Concept brought to you by Sephora Image, the home of African talents, and I'm your host, Asang. Don't forget that. Well, and we are talking with the amazing Liino, who is a wonderful artist who has been signed on the Freeman Music. Let's have a short break, and when we come back, dear viewers, we're going to give you a little bit about comedy, and then we're going to go back to talking with the amazing Liino. So don't go away. This is still Celebrity Concept. We'll be right back. Welcome back, dear viewers. Just to remind you, if you're just tuning in, that this is a Celebrity Concept with me, Asang Azinwi. Of course, dear viewers, now let's go to comedy. Let's talk comedy. We've got this very amazing young man, Dan Green Fresh King, who is the radiologist, and he is also an artist. and a comedian, saying that men go through a lot in sperm production, and you can see the images right there on our screens. And this other very funny one coming to us says how witchcraft starts. I've got a kid who is is actually looking into the plate of his little sister with very funny eyes and very fat eyes. Now let's go to another one which says it's actually a little guy who is saying that when he has a problem, he just sings. He sings and then listens to his voice and realizes that his problem is a lot smaller than his voice, because his voice is actually the problem. Dear viewers, this is still Celebrity Concept with me, Asang Azinwi, and we've got with us the amazing Liino 6 in the house. An amazing young man. You make me smile a lot. I love your style, your swag, and everything about you is so dope.
Thank you.
Now, Liino 6,
Yep.
what are some of the most exciting moments you had on stage? Or maybe your exciting moments that you had in your career as an artist?
You know, every artist always has exciting moments. You know?
Okay, of course.
Yeah, but for me, you know, it's most very exciting for me when I get people respond positively to my song.
Okay.
It arouses my
your morale. It gives you the spirit to do more and more.
It's a lot of motivation for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's look at this tweet from Black Fed Music, which says Liino 6 studio interview, guys. What he says about putting Cameroon on 237 artist showcase is so wonderful. And this other tweet still from Black Fed Music saying how incredible talents can be when you know how to use it. Listen to Liino 6 mashup, that's 237 mashup video, and enjoy the Cameroon combination. Alright, this other one from Mr. Leo actually responding to a message from your manager Nachi, Mr. Nachilios, from on Instagram, and he says it's really amazing how Liino 6 can mash up so many artists, and the result is an exciting piece of music with a clean video. Kudos, bro! Wow. So how do you feel? Really? So how do you feel when you get all of this support from record labels, from big artists, and from fans? How do you feel? How does it make you feel?
You know, sometimes I really feel emotional. I feel like crying. You know, tears of joy, because it's never easy. You know, to get somebody like Mr. Leo, you know, responding to your art.
Yeah.
I respect him. He's a very big artist, you know.
Okay.
A couple of other artists.
Okay.
I respect them a lot. But when I did that mashup, he responded to that mashup, and I was really happy. You know, it made me feel good. It motivated me in
for
another
real.
level.
Okay.
Understand? So.
All right. So if there is a Cameroonian artist that you want to maybe collaborate with, who would that be?
Let me not be biased, you know. Yeah, I respect 237 artists. Yeah, I got coffee.
Okay.
But I would love to collaborate with. First, I would like Stanley.
Okay.
Yeah, I respect him a lot.
Okay.
I respect him a lot. You know, he's putting Cameroon music
on the global scale, on the world's map.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I respect him so much. You know, he's trying to make people believe in Cameroon music. You know, so making people believe in Cameroon music.
And I hope that's the same thing you did with your song, Masha.
Yeah, so that's why I looked at all of the Cameroon artists that I could lay my hands on the songs. You know.
Okay.
I was like, no, when you're coming up, you need to throw our respect to those that have been before you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would love to do a collab with Stanley.
Okay.
Yeah. I would love to do a collab with Mr. Leo. Yeah. And a couple of other artists.
Okay. What about me? Well, I'm not an artist.
I'm already collaborating with you now.
All right. So tell me about some of your projects that you actually into. I mean, you know, your fans are anticipating, the public is anticipating, sure. You know, expecting some stuff from you. So tell us about some projects that are going to be coming up.
You know, I'm working on another song, another single I want to release. I won't tell you now.
Okay, of course. Let's keep the cat in the back.
Yeah. and I'm really excited about this song.
Wow.
It's gonna for sure.
Okay.
Because I have someone I'm working with.
Okay.
You understand?
Can you tell me just the title, please?
No, I cannot tell the title. That one. I cannot let the cat out of the bag already. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
I'm working with somebody on this song. He's my producer, you know, and he puts a lot of effort in every song that I do.
Okay.
You know, like from Back Market, he did a lot of good work.
Okay.
You know, and it's never easy to see such producers around.
Okay.
You know, because you have a lot of people that are coming up, but we need to show them love.
So who's your producer?
That one, I tell you.
Alright, of course, producer is not only person, but
Mr. Oracle.
Oracle, and of course we're going to see Oracle in the course of the program.
He's coming to kill
Oh my Oracle, you have to produce my song, okay? My new hit will be produced by Oracle. Alright.
It's coming up massively with love, power, and passion.
Okay.
You know, I believe he's gonna put Cameroon
where it should be.
Where it should be.
Dear viewers, this is still Celebrity Concept with me, Asang, and just to remind you that we've got with us the most exciting, the handsome, and the most charming and talented Liino 6 in the house.
For sure.
Let us have this short break, and we're going to be back. When we're back, we're going to tell you more about Liino 6. And of course, don't go away.
Liino 6 soul. Me I been a done for quad. Me I been a done for quad. Epe, say what? Put
Welcome back, dear viewers. This is still Celebrity Concept with me, Asang, the man who seeks opportunity and not security, an opportunity to hear and be heard. And of course, with us today is the amazing Liino 6. Just in case you're still tuning in, Liino 6, are you married?
Hey. You want to spoil my market?
No, come on. Tell me, are you married?
I'm not married.
You're not married. Do you wish to be married anytime soon?
We should keep that about it.
Alright. So you mean all the girls who are outside and actually watching can still always come? You're open?
Yeah, I'm open.
You can say like that?
Yeah, like that.
Alright, so Liino 6, if there is any female celebrity out there in Cameroon that you want to hang out with, you know, just to hang out with, who would that be?
What do you mean by hang out?
Your crush. That you're crushing on.
I might have. Okay, my crush, I might have a clash with somebody. You know,
okay.
Anyway,
just say it. What can we do, man? You can only pray so that the break up and then you make up.
Seriously, I love Mimi.
Okay.
Mimi, she's really adorable and our most famous actor.
Okay. Alright, still coming back to your music career, Liino 6, tell us about Mashup, the song Mashup. I mean, you've received a lot of support on this song Mashup. I mean, what's it about actually?
It's about being appreciative.
Okay.
Yeah, being thankful.
Okay.
To the artists that are above me, you know. That's the essence. You know, that's the essence. I'm grateful that they are trying to push music to another level.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the whole thing that's behind the mashup. Because you know I did like I took Jovi, Stanley Mr. Leo, Bless B, Big J, a couple of them. When you look, you discover that the artists who have made it to a certain level, attain a certain class of artistship and stuff like that. So you shout out to them that my bro, how they feel my style, all that kind of thing, you know, yeah.
So if there are some people out there that you want to say thank you to, I mean people who've actually helped you a lot in your career as an artist, you know, who would that be? Could you mention some of them?
Yeah, I'm thankful to Master Lee, his brother of mine, a big bro of mine.
Okay.
Shout out Master Lee. I'm thankful to him because he's made me to accomplish my dreams to a certain extent.
Level, okay.
And he's still pushing me to another level.
Okay.
Understand? And I'm thankful for this, you know.
Freeman Music.
Yeah, Freeman Music.
A big hand to his manager, Mr. Nachi.
Nachi, Freeman Music. Then I'm also thankful to Barry, the most master Barry.
Okay.
You know, Barry Sparrow is a good brother, is a good friend, is a good supporter of good music. Yeah, he's the one that tries that Freeman should move ahead. Yeah.
Alright, dear viewers, we are about to come to the end of this exciting program, a celebrity concept with me, Asang Azinwi. Just to remind you that that was the amazing and the most handsome and talented Liino 6 we just spoke with, and the young man is really killing it as far as music is concerned in our country. So you can always find him online on all social media platforms as Liino 6, right?
For sure, Liino 6, I'm coming up. I'm coming to scatter the place.
Alright. But of course, before we finish the program, dear viewers, let me tell you that Liino 6 is not going. He's going to give us some live performance now and in the course of the program. Do not forget, dear viewers, to catch us live on our Facebook page at Celebrity Concept, or of course to check out our YouTube channel. And this year, dear viewers, that we come to the end of this amazing program, Celebrity Concept. It was brought to you by Sephira Image, the home of African talents, in partnership with Freeman Music, St. Joe Production, and B3 Entertainment. It's bye-bye for now. We're going straight to see Liino 6. You can follow us on all social media platforms. It still remains Asang Azinwi. Thank you so much. Pick another rendezvous with us next week, same time on Celebrity Concept. Thank you so much for watching.
They go, yeah, story. If you talk your story, make I tell you my story. This one not my story. Say my guy, I be so far. I pray every day with my mother. One shed, one gin, one nickel. No hope, no be there for me, brother. Mama tell me, son, no worry. Yeah, they go break, no worry. If not